discussion. The campaign, again, is Do It for the Girls, and ultimately the reason we're here today is because 1 in 8 women will get breast cancer sometime in their life. However, if it's detected early in the localized stage, the 5-year survival rate is 98%, which is incredibly hopeful and optimistic, and it's the best recourse to dealing with and surviving this disease. And so we are here to share that word and to encourage women across the country to perform breast self-exams, to create an early detection plan, and to share the word and really get people to take action. So that's our program, and with that, please open up to questions to our spokespeople.
Ask whatever you want.
You seem so at ease talking about your experience. Does it still, bring tears to your eyes? Is it easy to talk about?
You know, it gets a little easier every day, but there'll still be times where I talk about the day I was diagnosed, for instance, and I don't know why, that's the one thing I just can't get past, and I can't hold back the tears, is when I give people the detailed play-by-play of when the doctor told me I had breast cancer. It's just, the most shocking, terrifying moment of your life. It's that sentence that no one ever wants to hear. And I don't know. I don't know if I guess it's just, it doesn't get that much easier, I guess. But you just, in my head, I always think I'm sharing this story for a good cause. And if, I know it's so cliche, but it's true. If one woman goes out and says, hey, your story inspired me, I'm going to go get a mammogram, great, I'll tell that story a million times.
Thank you.
And when I was diagnosed 32 years ago, I thought if I could get through one day without thinking about breast cancer 1,000 times, it would be a great day. And it does ease up over time because you realize that life goes on. But, with or without you, life keeps moving forward. And you wake up to a point, at some point in time, we all have an epiphany. You know what? I'm going to live my life. I'm going to live until I drop dead. And that was what I came to. And I said, okay. And then that amount of time I thought about breast cancer started going into the background and moving into my life. Well, what can I do? That's what you're already doing. I really admire that, both of you, to at that point, because it's a very hard thing to overcome, that emotional barrier.
And I agree with these two ladies. In addition, I was diagnosed at 26, which is like unheard of. And when I would share my story with my friends, they're all like, how did you find your lump yourself? And I'm like, I did my exam in the shower. And they're like, what? I just wait till I go to my OBGYN at the end of the year. They do a little feel and that's it. I'm like, no, you need to do more than that. So once I would hear from ladies my age that just were so clueless about an early detection plan, like, I need to share this. Like, someone needs to hear this. In addition, I'm actually looking forward to celebrating 1 year without cancer this November. So that's like my second birthday, my victory day. So I kind of look at it like that too. So.
That's it? Thank you. Thank you all for coming.
Well, I'm actually a survivor. My name is Delana Martin. I was sharing with Ms. Janelle how every time I see a survivor, I feel like I met a superhero. Because when it happened to me, when I received my diagnosis, I didn't know anyone. I wasn't in the age range, in none of the high-risk categories, wasn't in my family. So immediately I changed my life around. What do you guys do to continue to stay healthy? Do you juice or do you eat whatever you want still? How do you maintain your life after to stay healthy?
I'll share my story. So I do juice. I eat organic as much as possible. Just like for me, I did have family history, so I have 2 aunts that passed away, but I don't carry the breast cancer gene. So I'm like, what environmental or lifestyle things can I do to kind of, stay healthy? So working out, taking vitamin D. My oncologist told me that that's critical when you're breast cancer. having my cheat days. I have to live my life, so I eat sweets.